everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I hope wherever you are in the world today has been treating you well. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you about Project Level Up. This is one of two eyeshadow project pan series that I am running this year. I have changed up the rules a little bit. I will link my introduction video up in the cards if you are interested in like a little bit more detail about how I'm doing Project Level Up, but I am basically just aiming for usage in each level rather than necessarily hitting pan, because I have such little use across my eyeshadow collection that I am just going for the usage goals rather than actually hitting pan. That's like the long and short of it. But the eyeshadow that I picked for my Project Level Up 2025 was the Colourpop Sweet Talk palette. So like I say, I rolled this one in January. This is what it was looking like at the start of this project. As you can see, not a lot of movement. Even though I've used this palette so much and love it so much, it's not got a great deal of movement, and this is what the palette is looking like now. I feel like even from my first update, there's a lot of movement on it this month. I'm feeling really happy with how this palette is looking now. So I'm going to go over every single shade and tell you how many times I have used each one. And then I have two pictures this month, which is two more than my first update, but I have two pictures to show you how I have used this palette throughout the month. So starting on the top row, we have got Catch Me. I have used this shade twice. This is a beautiful shade just for blending out like above the crease to lighten something up a little bit if I've gone a little bit crazy, which I do regularly. That is how I generally have been using that one with like a big fluffy brush, and I have used that one twice. Then Side to Side, this has fast become one of my favourite shades. Hopefully you will have seen in the close-up clips just, you know, a minute ago, hopefully you will have seen in Side to Side there has been so much movement this month, and I have used this one 5 times. Even though I'm only on level 2, so I hit level 1 easy, no problems. I used every single shade once, and now I'm on to level 2, so I need to use every shade twice to level up. And even though I only need to use them twice, I've used that one 5 times. Just like, I'm just always wanting to reach for it. It's just beautiful. Do I have one picture or 2 pictures? I have 2 pictures using that shade because I just love it. I've just been using it so much. It's so softly glittery and just adapts to any look. It's just beautiful. I can wear it on an everyday. I can add a little bit more, make it a bit more glam. It's just perfect. I wonder if they do that shade, because I think that that's like a super shock shade. I'm not sure, but it's so pretty. If they do that as an individual one, I am so there. It's so pretty. Then we have got Garden Date. I haven't managed to use that shade this month. So, like I say, I only need 2 uses. It's one that I can use. All of the shades are very usable for me, but haven't managed to dip into that one this month. Then we have got Work It. I have used that shade once this month. Then we have got Prima Drama, which is the chunkiest glitter in this palette. I said right from the start that this is the one that I will struggle with the most, and I haven't used that one this month. I haven't had an occasion to use that one this month, but all of the ones that I haven't used, obviously I need to get 2 uses on before I can level up, so they're the ones that I'm going to be focusing on going forwards. Then we have got Meadow. I have used Meadow 6 times. 6 times. It's the perfect peachy, pinky, warm transition shade for me. I find it very easy to use, very easy to dip into. The only thing is, like, as I am like looking at this palette, it looks like there's more in that shade. It looks like the pan is deeper. Like, I can see none of the metal around the outside of the pan where I can on some of the other shades. So I think, although I have used that one 6 times, I don't know if that's one that I will be able to hit pan on, because the pan just looks so much deeper. Is that a thing that Colourpop do? Like, are they not very consistent in the actual amount of product that you get in each pan, because I feel like I can visually see that that one is deeper. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, but it does look like there's more product in there. So I'm happy to have used that one 6 times. Then we have got Early Morning, which is a slightly finer glitter. It's like dead in between Prima Drama and Side to Side in the size of the glitters. I find it very, very easy to wear just for an everyday, more of a coppery shade, and I have used that one twice. I really, really like the slightly warmer tones, slightly warmer, pinkier tones, which obviously like this whole palette is, but that one in particular on Blue Eyes is just beautiful. Then we have got Dream Maker, which I have used twice, just a beautiful matte shade. Then ICYMI, which I think stands for In Case You Missed It, but I'm not modern enough to know what these acronyms mean, and I have used that one 3 times. If I'm just doing like an everyday sort of a thing, that on the outer corner is beautiful, a matte shade, very, very easy. Managed to use that one 3 times. Then we have got Melody, which Melody and Garden Date, I haven't managed to use either of those at all this month, and both of those are a similar finish. They're almost like a satiny, very smooth finish, slightly reflective but not glittery. They're beautiful, but I just haven't managed to use either of them this month. Don't know why, can't explain it, but haven't dipped into that one at all. Then we have got West Side, which is, if I'm wanting to do something more brown, I can use that as my darkest shade. Beautiful, beautiful. I've used that one once. And then Feel Free, the last deepest, almost like plummy brown shade. I have used that one 3 times, and I feel like you can see on the close-up, and if I just hold that up now, can you see the dip in that shade? Because I have used that 3 times this month as a smoky wing. And using more of a dense brush, like a dense flat brush, I've managed to create a really decent dent in that shade. So I'm very, very happy with the progress on that one. And I love the looks that I do with that shade. That shade on Blue Eyes is beautiful. So let me get my phone and I will talk you over the 2 looks that I took pictures of this month. So if I scooch over, I'll put some pictures up here. First up, this look here, I used the shade Meadow all over the lid, blended right out with a big fluffy brush, and then I put Feel Free on the outer corner, and that is Side to Side, that one on the top row. This one here, that is that one, just all over the lid. Tapped on really, really lightly and then blended out with a fluffy brush. It's the most scattered, diffused glitter that just goes over anything. I can also use this really well, this shade in particular, really well in conjunction with my Pan That palette for the year, which is Cosmic Beauty Serenity. That shade goes over loads of the shades in that palette as well. And then the second picture, let me get it up on my phone so that I know what I am looking at. So this one I have put Work It through the crease, West Side on the outer corner, that deep brown, not the darkest, the second darkest shade, that is the one on the outer corner there. Then I have got Early Morning, that one that I said was like the in-between shade, that was like coppery, that's that one, all over the lid, and then Side to Side again, right onto the inner corner. I feel like Side to Side over the top of Early Morning really, like, you can make it look really dimensional because you've got that lighter going into the darker, but the shimmers are a similar size. They just go together so, so beautifully. And I should have said in that first look, I was wearing Cherry Pie. The eyeliner is Cherry Pie from Glisten Cosmetics. And in this second look, the eyeliner is the 17 Ink Legend Tattoo eyeliner in bronze, which is just my favourite. I based that whole look over that eyeliner because I wanted to wear that eyeliner so much. I love it. So those are the 2 looks that I have got to talk about. Again, I need to use how many shades here? 1, 2. So I've only got 3 shades that I haven't dipped into this month. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 that I still need to use twice to get leveled up on. Easy. So I'll definitely be at least leveled up out of level 2 in my next update. Hopefully I will be a decent way into working my way through level 3 as well. I feel like I'm very happy with the progress that I'm seeing here. I'm very happy with the way that I'm doing it. It still feels very easy, and I don't want that to seem like a bad thing. I need it to be easy or I won't do it. Because otherwise I will struggle if I don't have it all written down, and like I have my little notebook here and I have pens and I have to write it down. Otherwise it's like when you start a to-do list and you put things on your list that you've already done just so that you can tick them off. It's the satisfaction of ticking it off. It's the satisfaction of putting a dot next to each shade and seeing which ones I've got left to use that I'm really, really enjoying, and I'm still very much into the project level up. I'm really, really loving it. Pardon me. I have had a cold, in case you can't hear. That's why this update is a little bit late, but onwards and upwards. I am excited to keep going with this. I would love to hear, how is your project level up going? Are you doing a project level up? Are you just doing a regular pan that palette? Because I have an update last week, I think, from my project pan. So if you want to see those updates, I will leave all relevant videos linked down below. I would love to hear how you are getting on as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more updates from me, from my project level up and pan that palette, and also my project 25 uses, which I started. That was a series that I started myself in December. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.